So some of our plants are doing really well, others are doing not so well. I don't know if it's because of the heat. They are in direct sun basically the whole day. I've been thinking about moving the garden, but here are some of the green beans. But right back there you can see the same exact green beans planted the same day. And these ones are, you know, the leaves are looking pale and all. There's brown spots in them, and those ones are looking fantastic. In fact, some of them are even flowering, as you can see. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna pinch those off, see if the plant will keep growing. At this point, I think that these sort of viney plants, I think they're more sensitive to extreme temperatures, and we certainly are going to get those. So I think I'm just gonna let them rip, expecting that they'll die a little bit earlier. But here you can see peppers are doing great, tomatoes are doing fantastic. The sunflowers are kind of interesting as well, because these ones are all sort of, you know, meh. And then right over here, we've got this absolute behemoth, this beast coming out of the ground. I mean, all of these sunflowers, all of these here are sunflowers. And this guy right here is just absolutely, I mean, this could be a meme template. That guy is just blowing them out of the water. And speaking of blowing them out of the water, this one here, talk about girth, man. This guy is just a beefy tomato plant. I am loving that guy. I have pruned them. I've read, or I've seen online that the way that these tomatoes are generally more susceptible to disease, and the way that happens is when the water splashes the dirt onto the leaves. So I actually solved the problem by removing those leaves. I just came and chopped most of them off. In fact, I'll probably come back and get some of these smaller ones as well in a little bit. But I think the mulch also helps with that. You can see I also topped these peppers so that instead of growing vertically, they are supposed to be more bushy and get more fruit in the long run. The melons are doing fantastic. Well, 2 of the 6 melons planted are doing fantastic, but to be honest, I think that's all I can ask for. Everything you're looking at here is melons. We got 2 really good ones. This one's kind of a mid-tier, and then all 3 of those ones are just somehow just suffering. Any tub with the white tape on a corner has the compost, the homemade compost in it. So they're in pairs, right? We got 2 things of melons, compost, no compost. This one's winning. Then this way we've got the peppers and tomatoes, compost, no compost. In this one, it's more of a toss-up, but I might say the no compost is winning. Here we've got the sunflowers with the compost and no compost. I would say the compost is winning here. And then right over there, we've got the compost and the no compost, green beans and peas. And in this case, I would say the compost is winning.